All right, let me just get rid of the scoreboard really quickly, and then we will start overtime. We will start overtime. Again, final score 42-10. Just waiting on some people to get in. Separate stream, as always, for the overtime period. Or for the post-game show, and then eventually whatever happens in overtime. Whatever happens in overtime. So we will see again. Let's just set this up. Just waiting on some people to come in. Just tuning in, welcome. This is our overtime stream, or post-game stream. Week 5, we're going to recap everything and anything relating to the NFL. We'll talk about the Jaguars in like 15 minutes. And we'll go from there. So just wait on those people, and then we will start this thing. Start this bad boy up. Let me just check something really, really quick. See what we're working with here. Yeah, we have 2 videos that came out today. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. You guys really seem to like those vids, so go check those out if you haven't already. The first one that came out earlier today was about Buddy Ryan and a controversy he had with Dave Shula, the Bengals coach, even though Shula didn't do anything. The second one, Bart Starr, and an absolutely terrible decision that happened. An absolutely terrible decision that he made that was just absolutely insane. Where it seemed like he was or it just seems like he was completely in over his head. But let me just get the chat up, and then we'll be good to go with this post-game stream. Week 5. We'll talk all things Jaguars, Bills game, and whatnot. Yeah, you got to win it down. So much for that. So much for that. All right, let's see. Hello to Press Patriots fan here. Could this be the beginning of the end for Bill? I don't think so. It's the beginning of the end for Mac Jones. He's done. Mac Jones is done. I can promise you that. Mac Jones, after this season, he is done. He is absolutely done. I just want to see something really quickly, because this would be really embarrassing if it doesn't work. If I were to play this right now, can everyone... Let's see. Can everyone hear this? I just want to play something really quickly. Can everyone hear this? Can everyone hear this? Can everyone hear this on their stream? If you can't hear it, let me know. There should be a music track playing in the background. Can you hear the music track? Just want to see if this works or not, because I have this idea that hopefully will work. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. You can hear the music. Okay, Connor. Okay, Scorpion, you can't hear it. Try now. Try now. You cannot hear a light sound in the background. All right. Okay. Try this. Can you hear this? I miss you too, Jason. Miss you too. No music. Faint. Okay. I just want to... It's not 9 Inch Nails. It's not 9 Inch Nails. So that would be copyright claimed beyond oblivion. All right, now you hear something. Okay, now you can. Okay. All right, now you can hear it. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, because I do want to... How clear is it? How clear is it? Okay, barely. Okay. It sounds like better, but it sounds like the track playing through your mic. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Let me try something. Hang on. Let me try something. Let me try something. All right, you hear a track. All right. It sounds slightly better, but it sounds like playing through a track. Okay. Make sure it's running at least 50 decibels and playing through OBS. It's playing through music, right? I'm trying to get it on... I've never done this before. So, I just want to try something. I really hope this works. I really want this to work. Play Freebird. You know, we're just testing this out while people are... Okay, I have a weird idea. That might work. A very weird idea that might work. It's a stupid idea. I hate doing it, but this would work. I know this would work for sure. All right, here's what we're going to do. It's a bad idea. We're going to do it. We're going to do it like this. Hang on. Give me 2 minutes again. I literally came up with this idea like 15 minutes before I went on the air. So I'm just trying to make sure that this bad boy works as I intended. Alright, let's try that. Okay. I'm going to try exporting this, and then we'll be good to go. Again, my apologies. I literally came up with this idea like in my sleep, and then executed the idea at 4:45 and got on at 4:57. So hopefully this works. It's an idea that hopefully will become a tradition. Hopefully I got to do it a whole lot of times. Let me just try this really quickly, and then I'll get to the chat. But beginning the end for Bill Belichick, no, he's got an infinite leash. As long as Kraft's the owner, he's got an infinite leash, and rightfully so. He's earned the right. All right, let me try this. Let's try this. All right. Okay. All right, that's what we're going to do. It's the best I can do. Best I can do for now. That'll work. Okay. So, with that being said, I'll say a script that lets you do something. Perfect. Thank you so much, Scorpion. Thank you again for all the help. Thank you so much. Yeah. I literally just came up with this idea like 5 minutes ago. Play never gonna give you. I'm not playing anything that's gonna get copyright claim. I'm not gonna play anything. Okay. Like play anything. You're gonna see what happens. You're gonna see what happens. I'll put it that way. You're gonna see what happens. In like 10 minutes. You're gonna see what happens. I'll put it that way. All right, Magic Treehouse. Yeah, I love that series growing up. I love that series. All right, how was that? Probably one of the biggest statement wins by T-Law and the Jaguars ever. Crazy to think the Jags and Bills now have the same season record. Yeah, it is crazy. After how bad we started, I said at the start like this team looked like a team in shell shock. But so much for that. We're 3-2. Like I thought we'd be at the start of the season. Buffalo Wings. I'm not a wings person. Barbie Girl is copyrighted. Any song that I did not personally create is copyrighted. I'm not taking any chances there. No, everything that I play is completely original. Rangers World Series bound with that bullpen, I don't know. With that bullpen, I just don't know. The scriptwriters are still winning on prime time. It seems like every primetime game this season has been brutal. I think they're still on strike. I think that's what it is. The primetime games have been terrible this year. They've just been absolutely terrible. Holy cow. And those are games we're streaming, which kind of stinks. Are the Pats a bottom 5 team in the league? Yeah, it's been ages since I saw him have the plan. They're bottom 3. They're definitely bottom 5. I think they're bottom 3. A rotating ticker with today's scores. I wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that. There's probably a website out there I could use. I used to have like a slideshow thing, but I had to like manually do that, and I don't have the time to do that anymore. But I do want to do that. I do want a ticker. If I ever have a team working with me, like years down the road, yeah, we'll definitely do that. All right. How about those Jags? Absolutely. The Site Football Crew is about to speak. All right, everyone, hold your horses. Will they say Dak Prescott was terrible? Like they said with Zach Wilson last week? I mean, holy cow. After that blowout, time for Belichick to retire. I think Belichick, the coach, is still fine. It's Belichick, the talent evaluator, needs to be seriously asked. Belichick, the talent evaluator, the GM, needs to be reined in because this team is not even remotely talented. Belichick is still a good coach. He has no talent to work with, though, and that's entirely his fault. Rank all the one-win teams from the worst to the best. All right, let me look at the standings. Make sure I don't miss anyone. All right. So right now, in terms of one-win teams, you got the Pats, you got the Raiders, you got the Broncos, you've got the Giants, you got the Cards, the Vikings, the Bears. You got 7 teams. All right. Very bottom. I'm going to go Giants at the very bottom. Patriots are second from the bottom. Giants at the bottom. The other 5. Vikings are at the top. Vikings are absolutely at the top. No doubt in my mind about that one. I'm going to put, honestly, the Cardinals are playing hard. I'm going to put the Cardinals at 2. Broncos at 3. Bears at 4. Raiders at 5. I'm not crazy about that, but you could really interchange 2 through 5 however you want. Is the AFC South one of the stronger divisions in the league this year? I mean, I don't think there's a bad team in that division. I think the Colts are I don't know if it's a strong division, but I think it's a stronger one for sure. Texans have potential. Titans are still the Titans. The Colts, it depends what happens with Richardson, but they're 3-2. And the Jags are the Jags, so yeah. Yeah, say Arizona second, yeah. Pats and Broncos are not tied for second, where it's Broncos blow the Pats out of the water. Broncos blow the Pats out of the water. Broncos have an offense. Patriots have nothing. Patriots have nothing. Is it time for Chicago to hit the brakes on drafting Fields' replacement and hire an offensive-minded coach to develop Fields properly? I mean, look, on one hand, Fields looked very good lately. The last 2 weeks, he's looked very good. On the other hand, the Commanders have the 31st defense in football, and the Broncos have the 32nd. So let's pump the brakes just a bit. It's 2 games. Blaine Gabbert had a really good stretch of 2 games. A lot of quarterbacks have had really good 2-game stretches. Ryan Leaf started 2-0. Let's pump the brakes just a bit. Not saying Fields can't be the guy. Not saying that at all. He's looked great lately. But let's just pump the brakes before it goes overboard. Let's pump the brakes. I need more consistency. I need to see him do it for a few more games. Now, sleep is not an option during football season. I have definitely found that out this year. I'm going to be working on 2 videos tonight after overtime, whenever that ends. So, I'm calling it now. The Broncos will win the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, and the Pats will claim Russell Wilson off of waivers. I think they're going to cut Wilson. I don't think they're going to cut Wilson. I think what they would do is they probably find a trade partner for him. Probably find a trade partner. I mean, he's got value at least. He's not terrible anymore. There's no need for him in the Pats. There's no need. This feels like Tom Landry in 87-88 with Bill Belichick. I could see that. I mean, the difference is that Landry, there was a new owner coming into town, so he was never going to be relieved of his duties. Kraft's not leaving anytime soon. I don't see Kraft forcing Belichick out. I just don't see it happening. You have to be an adult and go to bed. I'm on the East Coast. Oh, that stinks. But West Coast, Best Coast. But thank you for tuning in, Jason. Thank you so much, man. If Fields has a 16 winning streak, oh, that's different. Yeah, Fields has a 16 winning streak, different story. Pats might end with May or Sanders. Yeah, I could see it. Or Jaden Daniels, maybe. We'll see. Sorry they missed the stream. We're dealing with personal issues. Hopefully everything's okay, Sonic. Hopefully everything's okay. I was busy making updates to the PowerPoint football scorebook. Nice. Hopefully everything's okay. Fact or fiction? Panthers bench Bryce Young for Andy Dalton. Not a chance in the world. Nope. Not a chance in the world. They're not trying to win. You want to develop Bryce Young. You're not going to develop him on the bench. Is Shane an offensive rookie of the year front runner? I don't think he's got the carries to be a front runner just yet. Stroud is in the I think right now, I mean, Achane's looking great, but you got Puka, you got Laporta even, you've got Stroud, and if Stroud keeps playing like this, he's going to win it. And Puka's obviously playing lights out. Achane just doesn't have the carries. But he's playing really well, obviously. This is not a knock on him at all. He just doesn't have the carries right now. Joba with a 2. What Excelsior do 49er defensive coordinators drink? I don't know, but whatever it is, I want some of that. And my God, that defense is fun. What coach is getting dumb decisions? Mario Cristobal is getting one on JG8. And on JG9 at 9 a.m. Eastern, John Harbaugh. Welcome to the hot seat. Welcome to Dumb Decisions, John Harbaugh. You will be there at 9 a.m. You'll be there at 9 a.m. On the East Coast, don't have to work tomorrow? That's the way to do it. I made sure my final year of law school, final 2 years actually, because I did 7 semesters because I got my master's at the same time. I made sure final 2 years, no classes Mondays. During the fall. During the spring, no, but during the fall, I was like, yeah, I'm not having any classes Mondays. The only way I can do this and maintain my sanity and maintain like any semblance of sleep is if I take Mondays off from school. So that was good. You're stunned that Cristobal is getting dumb decisions. Yeah, what did he possibly do? He doesn't deserve it. If Stroud takes the Texans to the playoffs, even the crappy Peacock wildcard that has to be a dumb broadcasting decision, he will be offensive rookie of the year. Otherwise, he's fighting for it with Puka. Yeah, I mean, Stroud, if he guys Texas to the playoffs, he's got it. And keeps playing like this, yeah, he's got it. But John Robinson is also in the conversation. He's so much fun to watch. Barring a Jacoby Myers masterclass plus Devontae Adams shutout, you'll be undefeated. Nice. Jason Pinnock has scored more touchdowns than the Giants offense in the first half of games. That is a true fact. They have not scored an offensive touchdown in their last 6 games. offensively, if they score a field goal in the first half next week against Buffalo, their offensive points per game in the first half would increase. No, Chiefs didn't get bailed by the refs. No, that was the right call to pick up the flag. O'Brien had a Michigan State. I could see it. Has John Harbaugh been on dumb decisions? Yes. He was on in the Ravens-Patriots game last year, and he was on with the clock management in Ravens-Bengals, and he was on a few weeks ago with Ravens-Colts. He's going to be a four-timer. Which I never thought I'd say. He was on last year twice, once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. He was on this year with the fair catch controversy, and now he is going to be on again. Pats, Carson Wentz, bring him in for a workout. I don't see the point. You're not competing this year. You're not competing. Wentz doesn't change anything. It's not like adding Wentz would change things a whole lot. It's really not. It wouldn't change things a lot. All right, we got 70 in the stream. Let me get one more question, then we'll do the Jaguars recap. Daniel Jones celebrates he was no longer the worst QB named Jones. Debatable. Doug has been on dumb decisions, yes. Mike McCarthy has the record, I believe. Doug has been on Jaguars Giants with a challenge that he did not challenge that was very obvious. Didn't challenge it, and it backfired pretty badly. I think the record's 5. Dumb decisions for the Cowboys showing up to Levi's tonight. I mean, dumb decisions for the Broncos also showing up to the Dolphins game. Yeah, email me the script. Thank you so much, man. And again, I'm going to email everyone that said McCardle to hire there was a problem with the document file. They have to get fixed. But I will email the trivia questions within the next few hours, so keep that in mind. I'm not a brew tea guy. I'm not a tea guy at all. All right. I think it's time. Gonna start season 2 of the new worst game ever. He's gonna run out of characters at this rate. I think it's time, folks. All right. Now, here is this grand plan of mine before I start the rant. I want to start a new tradition on the channel. So I did something in the past month or so. Bought a lot of Jaguar helmets. And I bought a lot of them. And in honor of the Jaguars, I'm going to put the helmets behind me and add a new helmet every time we win. Every time we win a game for the season, we're adding a helmet while we play some victory music that I created. So, here we go. Can everyone hear the music? Start of a new tradition. Here we go. As the Jaguars win. So again, this first micro helmet for the first one of the season. That should already be there. As should this one. The goal is to get as many helmets as possible. Hopefully you can hear the music. Custom track is created literally at like 4:45, 10 minutes before I run. Just have to get the in my head. Let's do it. And now, after a 25-20 win against the Buffalo... Can't hear me. All right. Get loud. All right, let me turn it down. All right, that should be better. And now... Okay, hopefully this is better. Hopefully this is better. And now, after a 25-20 win... Let me just make sure. Again, I've never tested this before. Just want to make sure. Are the R levels good now? Because now they're in the green. Can't hear. All right, let me turn it down a bit. A bit more. Hopefully, okay, music is louder. Okay, love the music a bit too loud. All right, let me know when it's a good volume. Again, I'm turning it down a bit. All right, we're good. All right. And now, here we go. Now I know what to do. After a 25-20 win against the Buffalo Bills, helmet number 3, and hopefully the third of many. Put it on the mantle. As the Jaguars win their third game of the season. I was a bit quiet at the end. All right. So I know the volume now. They take it 25-20 over the Buffalo Bills. Where do I even begin begin with this game? I don't even know where to begin. That was a marathon and a half. That was a marathon and a half. That was a 3.5 hour marathon. Holy cow. All right. Look, this trip was a statement trip. I'll just start there. This trip was a statement trip. We were 1-2. We did not play well. We were reeling. I said it at the start. This was a team that looked like they were in shell shock. They didn't know why they were bad. They didn't know why they were bad. They were playing poorly. They didn't know why. We needed to have a good trip in London. And my God, we did that. 2 wins in a row against 2 teams with records above 500 right now. In a game I did not expect to win. I did not expect to win this one. We're 3-2, just like everyone thought. Just like everyone thought we'd be after 5 games. We're 3-2. Granted, I don't think anyone thought it'd be this way, but we're 3-2 after 5. Obviously, not great. Obviously, not great. There's a lot that was not great, which is a sign of a good team that we beat Buffalo without playing our best football. A lot of turnovers. Offensive line in shambles. Hopefully, Walker Little's okay. Luke Fortner is not good at center. He's absolutely terrible at center. The interior, there's nothing on the interior whatsoever. Red zone turnovers, blown opportunities and penalties and all that. A bad drop. Story of our season, pretty much. A lot of stuff did not go right today. We should have won by a lot more. We really should have won by a lot more. We really should have won by a lot more. And the fact that it was that close at the end was shocking, honestly, with how well we played. Like, the third down turnovers are just costly. But at the end of the day, holy cow. Holy cow, we just did that. All right, let's start with Trevor. Remember how I said just let Trevor cook? That's what happens when you let Trevor cook. That is what happens. That's what we've been waiting for this whole time. Oh my God, that was the best he's ever played. For a full 60 minutes, that was the best game he ever played, passing-wise. He missed one throw. He missed a slant route. That was it. He knew when to run. He knew when to throw. He knew where to look deep. He looked phenomenal. We had none of those one-read plays that got like 2 yards. None of those screens, none of those bubble screens, none of that nonsense. We let Trevor be Trevor. We let Calvin be Calvin. We let our guys go deep and run routes more than 5 yards down the field. And you saw what happened. Trevor was moving the ball at will. Trevor was moving it at will. That was the best I've ever seen him play. And I knew he had it in. We all did. The play calling was just atrocious all season. The play calling has just been atrocious all season. Because we're not letting our franchise quarterback be our franchise quarterback. We played him like we were playing Bortles, like we were playing Minshew, like we were playing Daniel Jones, like we were playing a guy that can't throw deep or can't look past 5 yards. But we actually opened it up. We actually did that. And look at what happened. He played the best game of his career. Granted, everyone on Buffalo's defense was hurt. I'm not going to deny that. Every single player on Buffalo's defense was injured at some point. I don't know how. Hopefully Matt Milano was okay. No, I'm not mad. I'm happy. You think I'm mad? I'm happy. Like, this is what we've been waiting for. Like, this is what Trevor can do. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled about this. This is what we've been waiting for all season. This is the first time all year the play calling actually opened up. This is the first time we actually had Trevor throwing passes that weren't just designed screens to third-string wideouts. This is the first time we didn't try to force-feed Agnew into the offense. Like, we got Calvin involved. We didn't let, backups get involved. We let Calvin get involved. Look what he did. Look what Calvin Ridley did. That was insane. That was incredible. That drop in the bucket on 3rd and 6, they checked out of a run and threw that drop in the bucket. That was one of the best throws he's ever made in his life. That was insane. Just keep doing that. Honestly, just keep opening it up. Keep letting Trevor be Trevor. Keep opening it up. And then defensively, I mean, my God, holy cow. Even though we don't have a pass rush. Even though we don't have a pass rush at all. Oh, man, this defense is fun. Chad Muma, I got to give him credit. I was not thrilled about him being in the starting lineup with Devin Lloyd out these past 2 weeks. He's performed very well. Darius Williams, a nice pick. Even though we got torched in the first half, nice pick. Trey Herndon, looking pretty good. Tyson Campbell had a good game, except for the one touchdown he allowed with Diggs. Just missed the jam. It happens. It happens. Linebackers played well. Fadakasi played well. Defensive line played well. Run stuffing has been phenomenal all season. Looked great today again, which I'm not surprised. Buffalo's not really a great running team. But he looked great. Defensive line looked great. Like, this defense, outside of the Houston game, they have not had a stinker. They really not had a stinker all season. Like, the Colts game, they allowed 20, but 7 was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So 13 points. 13 to the Colts, because 7 was a fumble recovery for a touchdown with the offense on the field. That's obviously not on the defense. So 13 points to the Colts, really. They allowed, what, 17 to the Chiefs? To Kansas City allowed 17 points. With 3 picks. Again, Texan game was terrible. Falcons, 7 points. Made Ritter's life a living nightmare. And today, 20 points. 20 points. To Buffalo. A team that was averaging like 33 points a game entering today. This defense is something else. And Mike Caldwell, I'm worried now because Mike Caldwell might get poached for a head coaching job. It's a good problem to have. But, like, this defense looks good. And it's without a pass rush. Like, Josh Allen's playing lights out, but we don't really have a pass rush. Trayvon Walker, great against the run. Phenomenal against the run. Had some nice run stuff today. Not a good pass rusher. I mean, we've had plays where we rushed 4 with Chase on as one of the 4. And yet we're still doing this on defense. With Chase on rushing as one of the 4, we are still doing this. I mean, you know, it's crazy. This is not our final form. I know that for a fact. Maybe defensively it is. Maybe defensively this is good as we're going to. Offensively, I know this is not our final form. Because there were so many mistakes today, so many holding penalties. The interior of the line is not good. We need to upgrade the offensive line badly, the interior especially. I know this is not the best we can play, which is phenomenal. I love that. This is not the best we can play. We're 3-2, beating Buffalo, being a very good team, one of the best teams in football, 3-2, and we've not played our best. I think every other team in the division has peaked. I really do. Tennessee, I think they played their best game already. They played their best game last week. Indy, we don't know what's happening with Richardson. Richardson might be out for a long, long time. That was a collarbone injury. He might be out for a while. Houston, I think, played their best game against Pittsburgh. I don't think they're going to get any better than that. I think that's... And Jacksonville. I think that's their final form. We have not peaked. And we look like the best team in that division. We have not peaked. Like, obviously, it's a long season. Next 3 games are winnable. Indy, New Orleans, Houston. Absolutely winnable. There's no reason you can't go 2-1. There's no reason. You open it up like you did today with Trevor, there's no reason you can't go 2-1. There's no reason whatsoever. There is no reason whatsoever you can't go 2-1. I'm through the moon. I'm through the roof right now. Did not see this one coming. I really did not see this one coming. It's a heck of a turnaround. Helmet number 3, baby. Helmet number 3. Third of many, hopefully. Third of many. I've got a lot of mini helmets lined up. There was a good deal. There was a very good deal on micro helmets. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about 2 things not related to the Jaguars necessarily, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about 2 things for the broadcast today. Number 1, the referees. Holy cow, the referees. Holy cow. Again, I've had no complaints with the officiating in the first 4 games. First 4 games, nothing really controversial. Referees swallowed their whistles, let them play. Nothing really could argue. The only thing maybe was week 3, the end of the first half, Tank Dell. I'm not sure he got the first down on that play at the end of the first half, but that was reviewed in New York. So that's not really the referee's fault. Again, no real complaints first 4 weeks. This one. Oh, man, this one. I don't even know. Oh, this was just a flag fest beyond belief. Holy cow. So much laundry. And the Josh Allen play. I mean, look, Trevor may have gotten bailed out with a roughing passer earlier. The Josh Allen play, I mean, I don't know how that's roughing. I don't know how Josh Allen, that was roughing the passer. I don't know. Quarterback, I'm just going to say quarterback versus defensive end because Josh Allen, they're both the same person, both the same name. The quarterback lowered his head in the pocket while he was trying to run. He lost his defenseless status. He lost his throwing status. What is our defensive end supposed to do? What is Josh Allen supposed to do in Josh Allen? That could have changed the game. Trevor didn't convert that 3rd and 6. That could have changed the game. I mean, that was a bad call. One of many. So many flags today. I think it was an anomaly. I hope it was an anomaly. I really do. The second one, if you were listening, God, Rich Eisen is not cut out for this. I said it before. I love Rich Eisen. Great analysis. A lot of great interviews. A lot of great talking points. Consummate professional. Great in the industry. A pioneer in so many ways. NFL Network is not what it is without him. I get all that. Rich Eisen, phenomenal. Play-by-play, he's not cut out for it. He's not cut out for it. Never has been. Probably never will be. He showed some pretty blatant favoritism to the Bills. But even besides that, I'm not really one to complain about favoritism, but it was noticeable. But even besides that, he was so unaware of what was happening on the field, it was mind-boggling. The Bills scored a touchdown. They were celebrating, or they were walking back to the spot, they were celebrating, and there was a flag on the play. Rich Eisen didn't say anything about a flag until like 20 seconds after the touchdown, even though the flag was there. Anytime there was confusion, and there was a lot of confusion in this broadcast. There was a lot of confusion because there were a lot of flags, and the referees were not very good. Anytime there was confusion, he made it more confusing, which is the exact opposite of what a play-by-play guy should do. The exact opposite of what one should do. There's a difference between showing enthusiasm and acting like a fanboy, and it seemed like Eisen was doing that today. It really did. Eisen is just not built for play-by-play. He's just not. There was also a moment, I'm just going through my notes in terms of other things with Eisen. There was a play where Eisen said that Buffalo called timeout, but instead he realized no, it wasn't a timeout. Cam Robinson was down for us. How could you not see Cam Robinson's an easy guy to spot? By the way, Cam Robinson, mixed bag for sure. Definitely, he played well besides the obvious of the strip sack in the first half, which was not Trevor's fault. The second fumble was Trevor's fault. The first one, no. How's it going, MK? Welcome to the stream. Just finish up the Jaguars recap for now. There was a play like Cam Robinson. He's very easy to spot. He's a big dude. He's a big offensive lineman. He's a big dude. He's down on the ground in pain. How do you not see that? Like, it makes sense if you're calling the game remote, that you can't see it, but you're calling the game in a studio. In the booth that they have, the studio booth they have in the stadium. How do you not see it? How do you not see the training staff running onto the field and tending to a big dude at 300 pounds? It's like every single play, you had to wonder if Eisen saw that there was an injury. You had to wait. He was just so delayed on reactions. He's not cut out for play-by-play. I think he's going to be on the call next week for Titans-Ravens, and I'm so sorry in advance for Titans and Ravens fans, because it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. But, look, at the end of the day, we got the win. I'm using OBS on PC or mic. I don't think I'm using it on. I'm using OBS. I don't know what I'm using it on, necessarily. How's the... Audio is good, right? Audio is good. Yuchi was ripping Cam. Yeah, he played better today. Cam was a mixed bag last year. He played better today. He definitely... You could tell a difference when he was in the game and Walker Little was in the game at the interior. Hopefully Walker's okay. We need him. We need him badly because he's our best offensive lineman. But yeah, look, we got the win. 3-2. We got 3 winnable games coming up. Oh, Mac. Oh, yeah. No, Mac. Yeah, I was going to say this is Mac. Yeah, rest in peace, Uchu. One of the best interior linemen the Jags have ever had. One of the best. But yeah, at the end of the day, we got the win. Earned that 3rd helmet right there. Hopefully I get to add another one next week. So that's the recap. Now let's see what's happening in the chat. Let's see what's happening in the chat after all that. That was a long recap for a game that we won. It was a long, long recap. Oh, man. Let's see what we got. Trying to see what we got in the stream. What would your reaction be if any NFL team used their homecoming week to display their own versions of those infamous... I don't even know what my reaction would be. I honestly don't even know. I see the Bears are similar to how the Lions were last year. They struggled a lot but pulled together, finished 9-8. I don't know about that. The Bears are kind of in shambles. The Lions never fell apart. That's the thing. The Lions never fell apart in the sense that they never lost faith in the coaching staff and whatnot. They never lost faith in the coaching staff. Dan Campbell always had the guys around him, and it seems like Eberflus and the coaching staff, it seems like they lost them. So I don't think it's that. Tomorrow, Packers Raiders. We'll be calling that game. Packers Raiders. Giants next Sunday night. Get to go to bed since you work tomorrow. But good luck with the videos tonight. It's good to know a Jaguars fan that I care about and can feel happy for when they win. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Again, Buffalo's a really good team. But I'm just impressed we got that win. I am very, very shocked. Defense was phenomenal today. Defense was phenomenal. All right. Fan in the room just starts spinning and it's not even on. Oh, spooky season. It is spooky season, man. Find a Mac version. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Zappy has over Mac Jones. I mean, at this point, Zappy's not very good, but at this point, why not? How did the Steelers leave the AFC North? Because they're playing a bunch of idiots at head coach. Basically, the Steelers are winning games by the skin of their teeth because other coaches are acting stupid. I mean, there's no reason they should be 3-2. There's no reason. The Ravens had like 9 drops today. The Raiders, McDaniels, so many bad decisions there. And the Browns, I mean, the Steelers had negative yardage in the 4th quarter and won that game. They had negative yardage in the 4th and won that game. Will Hurts get a 3rd straight 10 rushing touchdown season, tying the all-time record with Cam Newton? With the tush push being the way it is, yeah, I could see it. I think so. Zappy may not be great, but I think he's better than Mac Jones. I mean, at this point, we know what Mac Jones is. We don't really know what Zappy is. Let's see it. I can promise you this, though. Malik Cunningham, people are craving for him. I can promise you, he's not ready. Malik Cunningham, he looked good in one preseason game against 4th stringers, and it was just tuck and run, and no one had a spy on him because you're not game planning for a preseason game. I promise you, the first game he plays, they're going to be if he does play, there's a spy on him, and he will do nothing. I watched a lot of him at Louisville. I promise you, he is not the next Lamar Jackson. I promise you. People are craving for Malik Cunningham. I promise you, it will not go the way you want. If you want Cunningham just because, look, Jones is not the guy, Zappy's not the guy, just see what you have, that's one thing. But I promise you, Cunningham is not the answer. Joan with the 5, thank you so much. With my Niners defense so elite, did we really need Randy Gregory? No, you did not, but at the end of the day, look, Randy Gregory is a talented player when he is healthy and when his head is on straight. Can't hurt. If he's not a locker room cancer, it can't hurt. You have picks, and you don't really need other picks because there's so much talent on the roster as it is. What's a rookie going to do necessarily? So, pick swap, you move down like 30 spots. You get a defensive end that's really good when he is on his game. Yeah, you got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Is home field advantage a misnomer now in the MLB playoffs? It's definitely been the least of the 4 sports. Home field advantage is definitely not the least in baseball versus other sports. But it still exists. It still exists. I mean, you can't tell me Philly doesn't have a home field advantage. You can't tell me playing in Philly is not an advantage for the Phillies. You can't tell me that. Malik Cunningham isn't ready yet, but give him a full season and he might be at least okay. Yeah, he's going to develop some really bad traits, though. He's not ready. From a Bills fan, it always feels like a top player suffer long-term season-ending injuries that eventually cost us in the long run. Yeah, I mean, that sucks with Milano. It really does. Milano might have entered that game as the best linebacker in football. You could make the case. I wouldn't fight you on it. If you wanted to say entering the game that Milano was, not counting TJ Watt. But if you want to make the case that Milano was, besides CJ, the best linebacker in football, I would not have blamed you. Am I going to rant about Martindale next week? Probably. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting just a bunch of random blitzes. I'm expecting... I just got the email. Thank you so much, Scorpion. I just got the email... I'm expecting... Yeah, let's leave a cornerback one-on-one with Stephon Diggs and see what happens. All right, rank the clickbait dudes on how they're feeling right now. Scooter, 5-point Perna, Tree, and Grossi. Okay, Tree is number one because his team won, although Canada's safe for another week. Scooter's dead last because Scooter always dishes stuff. He's going to be feeling it. Grossi, I mean, he had some cooling off time since his team lost on Thursday, so he's probably 2. Perna, at this point, you just embrace the pain, and 5 points 4. At this point, Perna just embraced the pain. It definitely helps if you're a guy like Perna, where when your team loses, you make a video and it gets on the trending page. It definitely helps. Like, Perna knows, like, okay, my team lost, stinks, but I can make a boatload of money from this. Make a boatload of money from my pain. Like, think of how many views he got on the video with the Dolphins game. How many people watched that one. How long that video was, yeah. Video about Miami not kneeling, yes. Yes, I will. So, my first priority is JG9 Dumb Decisions video coming out tomorrow at 9 a.m. First priority is that. After that, we're going to do a Dumb Decisions, hopefully coming out tomorrow at 12, about Miami, Georgia Tech. Hopefully. Vogler's going to plan. That's the plan. I've got the footage. So, I screen recorded the footage when I did the, I screen recorded the footage with the, while the games were happening today. So, yeah. Yeah, Perna absolutely has to make the 37th worst game ever now. Yeah, he will. Worst Steelers OC in recent memory, Haley, Fitchner, or Canada? Canada. Easily Canada. Perna's misery equals dollars, yeah. Like, I wish I had the studio set up and all of this during the Urban Meyer years. Yeah, I got the email. I'll see what I can do. LA World Series in 09, I think the Dodgers win that one. Where'd I rank on the list? Number 1. Right now, number 1. Why would I not be number 1? If I was like the clickbait guy, if I'm like the 6th person in clickbait, if that were the case, only 2 guys won, and it's me and Tree is disgusted that they won because Canada's safe another week. And they did it by the skin of their teeth. They did it by looking terrible. We just beat Buffalo. Yeah, I'm number 1. But look, if I knew this whole YouTube game really well, and I have a studio setup thing, the amount of money I probably could have made on Urban Meyer. I could have made a lot of money on Urban. I'll put it that way. I could have made a ton of money ranting about Urban. A lot of money. I'll put it that way. I don't know how long it'll be until 5 points goes permanently insane. I mean, yeah, he's going through it. He painted himself blue for clickbait. He's going through it. He is going through it right now. Yeah, I mean, at least with the other teams, like Rossi, like the Packers, they always get out of it. Cowboys, it's one bad game. I mean, you know what you are if you're the Cowboys. You're a good team, not a great team. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for... I mean, the Broncos, there might be a light at the end of the tunnel. There is no light at the end of the tunnel for the Giants right now. There's no light. After our Thursday night matchup against the Giants, there was a post on the Cowboys subreddit about the announcers saying we're the team to beat and just mocking it. Boys, it's some pressure on right now. I mean, look, how many consecutive games in a row the Niners won? How many consecutive games? I mean, maybe they're not the team to beat. Maybe the Chiefs are the team to beat, but they're definitely one of them. Definitely better than the Cowboys. We all knew that going in. I remember seeing Harbaugh being on your video where the Eagle kicker, Norm Johnson, where he wasn't on the sideline in '99 because Harbaugh was a special teams coordinator at the time. Yes. Absolutely. That was a fun video to do. We have $5 from Michael Hodel. Done with Grubhub. Time for dumb decisions. Let's go, Michael. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, Baltimore, you're on the hot seat. And hopefully 12 o'clock on JG8, and I'll make an update on that. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do the Miami one, because holy cow. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to what Miami just did. I really don't know what to say. I don't know. My condolences to Hurricane fans. Yep. Oh, done with DoorDash. Yeah. Done with DoorDash. Nice. Done with DoorDash. There you go. There you go. I saw DD and I'm like, dumb decision. And then it came together. I'm like, wait a second. That would not make a whole lot of sense. That would not make a whole lot of sense. All right. Let's see. Jim Harbaugh's dumb decision letting Kyle Williams return punts. That was pretty stupid. Definitely backfired. Yeah, Belichick is sticking with Jones. Yep, he is sticking with Jones. Yeah, I don't know what Perna's next title for the video is going to be because he is running out of characters. You're only allowed 100 characters. The bottom 5 teams in the league right now, in your opinion. Have to imagine Broncos and Giants are there right now, but who else? All right. Panthers, Giants, Patriots. I'm confident and comfortable saying that. Dable, will he be fired? No, not this season. The other two. Have to see what the Raiders do tomorrow. But as of now, I'm going to say the Raiders and the Broncos. As of now, I'm taking the Raiders and the Broncos. Honestly, the Commanders are there in the mix. I know they're 2-3. You could say the Commanders are bottom 5. I wouldn't fight you too much on that. Commanders could be bottom 5. Howell is getting sacked at a ridiculous rate. The offense is not great. The defense is atrocious. In the words of a wise woman, blame Canada. Yes, blame Canada. Yes. As a Pats fan, so this is what it feels like to suck now. Yes, it does. Welcome to my world for the past decade and a half. You'll love it here. I will say this: the most fun as a fan is when your team sucks and then they rattle off some wins out of nowhere. I will say that. Like the 2013 season where we won 4 out of 5 with that team was like the happiest I felt as a Jags fan besides 2017 and 2022. Like that month-long stretch in November was fun. But yeah, this is what it's like to suck. Enjoy it. Because it's going to be like that for a while. Do I miss Coughlin? God, no. He destroyed our team. God, no. I don't miss Coughlin. He destroyed any goodwill he had by destroying the 2017 team. In a weird world where the Cardinals are pretty assuredly not the worst team in the league. Yeah, they're not in bottom 5. They're not bottom 5. I mean, they're competitive. Does Zappy get any playing time, or do you think he's shown enough to say he's no better? I'd play him over Jones just because you know what you have in Mac. You don't know what you have in Zappy. But based on what I've seen from Zappy, I mean, he's not the guy. But, yeah. Belichick's going to be going crazy with the tongue action after the loss. Yeah, everyone's going crazy. Everyone in New England's going to be going crazy. We watch Sunday Night Football and the Hulu on the phone keeps slacking. That stinks. Watching the Thursday night game, I couldn't believe how hilariously wafer thin the Commanders' own line was. Yeah, and they weren't even like the worst that they've been. I've seen them worse. The fact that Sam Howell is the most sacked quarterback over Daniel Jones is crazy. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit different, like, for you because you're used to being good. I've never been used to being good, really. The best we've ever been in my life is mediocre. Maybe 07 we were pretty good. We were pretty good in 07, but for my formative years, we were always terrible. So I never got to experience the highs. I'll put it that way. I never got to experience the good times. So it's a bit different, maybe, when you have won 6 Super Bowls and whatnot. But we'll see. Ram Vandal 69. I wonder who that one is. Go Idaho. Beat Montana or Montana because it's cross out the M. Nice. Oh wait, you cross out the M for Montana, but you have the M in Ram. At least be consistent. At least be consistent. Giants online looks fair with Tyrod. Yeah, it's amazing when your quarterback actually has pocket presence. I can step up in the pocket. What he can do. Yeah, it's either terrible or mid. Yep. The only reason the Pats are still getting many primetime games is for legacy reasons, just like the Cowboys and the Giants. Yeah, but I'm not sure it's going to last. I mean, the Pats aren't really a big draw. The problem is that the Pats are just a boring team. It's not even that the Pats are a fun, bad team. They're a boring team. That does not look good. And is not exciting to watch. But I am worried that they might stink so much that they do get a quarterback next year. Like, they'll move on from back. That's not the issue. But I'm worried that they're going to stink so much that they get like a guy like Caleb. Which would kind of stink. Not going to lie. I thought we were done with the Pats dynasty. They will just return stronger than ever. Indy hanging in Jacksonville next Sunday. Make it 4 helmets next week. I mean, hopefully the streak continues. Haven't lost since 2014. Hopefully it continues. We've won some weird games against them in Jacksonville that we had no business winning on paper. Look, it would just be so fitting if Minshew was the one to snap the streak. I feel more confident with Minshew than Richardson back there. So, Minshew, again, we know what he can do. I'm not worried about Minshew. I'm worried about us shooting ourselves in the foot. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about us shooting ourselves in the foot. But a Colts defense that Trevor has always sliced and diced, a Gus Bradley-led defense, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Can't put EOGs in user aims. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Cooper in the golden years, and yeah, it hurts to see him suck. Yep. JJ has been using the helmet giving in previous weeks for the Panthers. What helmet gimmick? For the Panther? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm confused. At least the Giants are worse. That is true. At least the Giants are worse. God will not let the Colts win because it's a law that they will lose in Jacksonville. Yeah, although it was a law that we could never sweep the Titans. Oh, helmets for wins. Oh. I see. Yep. Oh, this is a Panthers helmet right here, so I do have one. As a Texan Jags fan, I was hoping Atlanta lost 2 weeks in a row, but oh well, Texans couldn't finish the job. Yeah, I thought after the touchdown they had it. I thought after the touchdown with Schultz they had it. By the way, brilliant decision by Arthur Smith at the end. Really brilliant. 2nd and 1, I was like, take a knee. Why even try to get the first down? What does it accomplish? You're not moving up any closer, really. It's all risk. And sure enough, he took a knee. It was brilliant. It feels like if your last name is Jones in today's NFL, you'll be cursed to either be inconsistent or injured to hell. Yeah, it does seem that way. How many helmets do I have? Good question. Like, autographed, like 250? 240, 250? Overall, I've got like 400. There's some that are in a closet, some that are in my main room. Like, the Super Bowl helmets are usually in my main room. And I have one of every team that I do as like a standings tracker, and I'll post that tomorrow after the games are done. I'll post a standings tracker that I do and display in my living room. Feels nice to have the Jaguar helmet all the way on the left side, or all the way on the closest side. My dad was hopeful for the Cards against Cincy. I told him it was misplaced faith. Well, someone got vindicated today. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Look, Joe Burrow, this was the first time he looked like Joe Burrow. This was the first time his ankle looked okay. He was moving today. Josh Dobbs just was so inconsistent. 400 helmets is rookie numbers. I'm sure you have, like, what's your number at, like, honestly, what's your number? Forget, was it like 860 Lego? What was the number? Yeah, 400, yeah. So in the cases, so in these cases, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 cases, each have 16 helmets in them. 16 times 14, do the math on that. Doing some quick math, that is what? 16 times 14. 224. 224 in the cases. Then I've got a few outside the cases that don't fit in but are autographed. So make that like 235, let's say. Let's get 235 on that. Then I've got Super Bowl helmets. I've got 34 of those. Actually, 35 of those. So let me do that. So let's say 11, 35 Super Bowl helmets. Let's see. And then I got a set of all 32 teams. And then I've got some other helmets in a box that just are on display. I'd say like 340. Whoa, 10 memberships. Whoa. Whoa. Scorpion Taz. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 10 memberships. Holy cow, Scorpion. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Scorpion. All right. Who's joining the club? Holy cow. I did not see that coming. Oh, man, Scorpion, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Let's update that number. Let's update that number. All right. So, who's joining the club? Nick Brennan, Kyle Stanley, Bobby, Cranlore, J. Arnold, 77, Robert Montgomery, Star Child, 203, Chicken Wings, Mr. Bruh, and Nick Fury, 55. Here's what you get as members. You get custom emojis that you can drop in chats. You get green text next to your name. You get your name at the end of each video, enter in the slideshow that appears in the top right corner of your screen. And on top of that, you get access to a members-only once-a-month Q&A stream that will probably be taking place on October 24th. I don't want to plan anything just yet because the World Series could interfere with that. The D-backs are in. But as of now, plan for October 24th. Thank you so much, Scorpion. Really, thank you. Oh my god. 10 memberships. Wow. Thank you, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. Jags game the Kibby don't want to go. Oh, 100%. 100,000%. I would go. That would be insane. Okay, one of my tweets is blowing up. Alright, the Patriots Giants tweet I made has like 2,800 likes. So how the heck did that happen? I'm close to 3,000 followers on Twitter, guys. I'm close to 3,000 followers. Holy cow. I'm 32 away. I'm 32 followers away on Twitter from reaching 3K. How on earth? The day after my membership ran out, I got gifted another month. That is good luck, man. That is good luck. So much for the Niners-Cowboys rivalry being renewed. Yeah, it's been renewed, but it's very one-sided right now. It's very, very one-sided. Going to the game next week. You're hyped? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm hoping we can win this one. Yep, Dolphins have 4 helmets. No doubt happy for your Lions. Yep, the team finally deserves to host a playoff game at Ford Field and hopefully do more. Yeah. Let's talk D-backs. Yeah, let's talk D-backs. Shock with game 1. Kelly is never good against the Dodgers. Looked phenomenal yesterday. Helps me have a 6-run cushion in the first inning. Kershaw, that was the worst outing I've ever seen of his life. I know Kershaw's playoff Kershaw is not the same, but holy cow, that was bad. Look, game 3 is a wash. We're not winning game 3. Brandon Pfaadt's a rookie on the mound. We're not winning that one. But you got to win 2 out of 3 with Gallen, Kelly, Gallen. 2 out of 3. Dave McCray's music, fine. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Also, D-backs news in terms of what this means for the channel. Just want to make something clear. So Monday night we're doing Packers Raiders. Wednesday night the D-backs play at home. I will be there. So we're moving trivia to Tuesday night this week. This week, Tuesday night trivia. All right. I'll make a note. I'll post it in the YouTube thing. I said it on trivia, but if you do play trivia, Tuesday night this week. We're moving it for this. Now, game 4. If it goes 4 games, I hope we sweep. I hope we sweep. I'm realistic, though. I'd be stunned if we sweep the Dodgers. If we do sweep them, we're doing the Broncos-Chiefs stream Thursday Night Football. Yeah, that was the best D-backs moment. Yeah, that was. We are doing Thursday Night Football. if the Broncos, if we sweep. If we sweep. If we don't sweep, Game 4 is in Arizona. I will be there. So there will be no Thursday night stream. So just keep that in mind. Trivia has moved to Tuesday night. Best Seahawks one says Randy Johnson, Murder Bird. Zach Allen did the same thing this season. Zach Allen did the same exact thing this season. I think that's what we have to do. Just murder birds and we win. Murder birds and we win World Series. That's how it works. So, trivia, Tuesday night, not Wednesday night. If it goes Game 4, what's he most likely to sweep? I mean, I'll say the Rangers because they're already up 2-0. I know it's kind of cheating. If it goes 4, we will not have a Thursday night football stream. Just keep that in mind. Which means the next 2 weeks we wouldn't have it. Because week 7, the Jaguars play the Saints, and I will not be doing a stream for that game. Because I don't do Jaguar streams. But, hopefully we sweep. If we do, we'll do the Broncos-Chiefs stream. If not, we're just going to not do a stream because I'll be at the game. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. D-Vex won Game 1 against Milwaukee, though, with Fott on the mound. That is true, but he went 3 innings. He went 3 innings. The bats came to life. He went 3 innings. Let's call it for what it is. Fott went 3 innings that game. His ERA was like 9. I think it might have been even higher. So, I'm not crazy about it. Look, it comes down to this. We got to win 2 out of 3 with Kelly and Gallen. You win both Gallen starts, you got it. Win 1 Gallen, 1 Kelly, you got it. The Fott game is a wash. The Fott game is a wash. All I hope with the Fott game is that he goes deep enough where we don't have to deplete the bullpen. That's all I hope. The Fott game, I hope he just goes deep enough where we don't have to deplete the bullpen and we don't have to blow a guy's we don't have to use every single pitcher in the pen. Like having the off day today helped tremendously. Because we didn't have the off day today, we can only use Gallen and Kelly 3 out of 5 games. Now we can use them 4 out of 5. Works to our advantage. Works to our advantage. Yeah, we got the benefit of the doubt with the postseason. We got the benefit of the doubt with this postseason. In terms of we get to play the Dodgers and Brewers. I want that side of the bracket. I was happy when we lost to the Astros and clinched a playoff spot because I wanted that side over the Philly-Atlanta side. And we get the off day, which is awesome. This is how it truly feels to suck, and I'll take JG9's word earlier. Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. It's definitely different. And what's funny is that once you suck, it takes a while to shake off the pessimism. It really does. Like, it takes a while to get out of the mindset. Like, oh my god, like we can win. Like, you're up by 10, you're like, oh, we're gonna lose. And like it takes a while to get off that mindset. Like, no, we're okay. We're not losing this game. It takes a while. Switch to the Rangers game just as bases were loaded. Next thing I know, grand slam. Yep, funny how that works. All right, with that being said, it's been an hour. You know what time that is? It has been an hour. Overtime, baby. And holy cow, that is off center. Let's try that again. It's overtime. You don't know what overtime is? You can see it on the screen. How overtime works? Very simple. Putting 5 minutes on the clock. Every donation increases the stream by that amount of time. There is no set time limit. We can go as long as possible. I'll start with 5 minutes on the clock. Any questions, fire away in the chat. This is where things get weird and wacky. I will just put it that way. I think for your Saturday, we need the D-backs to go 4 games. I don't think you want to have to call the bloodbath. That's going to be Thursday Night Football next week. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Broncos have no shot against the Chiefs. It's going to be bad. When I've donated $100,000, I mean, I know you don't have $100,000, but I don't think you could even donate that much. I think the max is, what, 500? If you did donate $100,000, 24-hour stream. Caillou rules are in effect. Yeah, Caillou rules are in effect. Yeah, if you don't know, this is where a lot of people donate money and they have me watch kids' shows. Varying quality. There have been some good shows, there have been some terrible shows. think D-backs take game 2. I didn't think we'd take a single game, so I don't think we take game 2, but I'm just happy we're here. I'm happy we're here. I'll put it that way. I'm just happy to be here. We're playing with house money at this point. We crushed the Dodgers game 1. I'm just happy to be here. And we'll be calling both games at the same time. JG and I missed the Giants offense. Yes, I did. Yes, I did miss the Giants offense. I'll get to see him next week, though. Thank God. I missed him. It's been too long. It was so nice watching the Giants today and watching other games at the same time. It was so nice. Like, I didn't have to pay 100% attention. It was so nice. I miss it. I miss it so much. Gonna keep me streaming forever. Yes, please do. Please do. Best stadium food I've had. All right. UBS Arena, where the Islanders play. If you ever go to a game at UBS Arena, get the pizza. Get the pizza at UBS Arena. I am not kidding. It is the best stadium pizza I have ever had in my life. It is legitimate pizzeria quality. Let's see if I can find a picture and show you just how beautiful this thing is. I went there for a New Kids on the Block concert last summer. It was a great show. Great show. Check this out. This is stadium pizza, by the way. This is... Okay, wait. The picture is... you can see the glare. This is the glare is not great. Oh, we got a 20! We got a 20! We got a 20! Oh, we're going Caillou. We're going Caillou. Yeah, but UBS Pizza Arena. UBS Arena Pizza. All right, where did I put the timer? Where's the script for the timer? Hang on. Where's the script for the timer? All right, we're going Caillou. We're going Caillou. Screw it. Let's go Caillou. All right. All right, let's get Amazon Prime loaded up. Let's do this bad boy. We're going Caillou. Oh, Brickology. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. It's like one of my closest friends. Like my best friend. Like, he has no idea what's coming. Theoretically, you donate $100K in $1 increments. You have to do 130 consecutive 24-hour streams. Yeah, I have to change the rules. I really do. This has been phenomenal so far. Thank you guys so much. All right. Caillou time. Let's load up Prime Video. Yeah, we've watched... for those who don't know, we've watched on this Book of Pooh. We've watched many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. We watched Sid the Science Kid. Watched a really good Mouse show. Bluey we've watched. Great show, honestly. Honestly, Bluey is phenomenal. I'm not going to lie. Bluey is actually really, really good. But we have watched Caillou. I don't think you should case him. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened in the Jags recap? We ranted about Rich Eisen. We ranted about the refs. But we also praised Trevor Lawrence and was like, this is what he should play. This is what he should do. Oh, God. I went to plan donating $1. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's about to happen? What is about to happen? All right. We're not friends with Checker as we tied up in his basement. Yeah, remember when I kept donating? United States could change the rules. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens here. All right. What episode are we going to watch? I have to go season 1 because that's the only one unlocked. All right. We're going to do All Wet. Oh, geez. Okay. In All Wet, Caillou learns about having fun with water through fishing, making a homemade water park. Oh, geez. All right. Episode 14. Episode 14. Episode 14. So if you want to watch at home, season 1, episode 14. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I really need to change the rules. I need to change the rules. All right. Turn on subtitles. Yeah, God help us. All right. Viewers like you made this possible. So, viewers like you made this possible. All right, let's... All right. All right, we're watching the theme song right now. Holy cow. All right. How much money do I need to donate for episode Corey in the House? I would do Corey in the House. Is it on Disney Plus? Although I would do Corey in the House. All right, I need to reset this timer. Okay. How high does it even go? No, not that high. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I would do any show that I can watch for free. I have Disney Plus. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus. But I would do any show that you can watch for free. All right, here we go. All Wet is the episode. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Caillou is playing with this truck on the patio. It is on Disney Plus. Oh crap. Okay. All right. Hi, Mr. Mailman. Hi, Caillou. All right. So now the mailman delivering mail to Caillou, and Caillou is reading the mail. It's not made for you though, Caillou. You shouldn't be reading other people's mail. That's a felony. You know, your dad could throw you to the slammer if he wanted to. That is a felony to read other people's mail. All right. So now the dad is reading the mail with Caillou. It's a brochure for a water park. It's like a swimming pool, but only bigger. That's not a very good description of a water park. There's a lot of other things. All right, well, it's too far away. But you can deliver the letter to Mom. Okay. Oh, Caillou didn't get what he wanted. Caillou's sad now. He didn't get what he wanted. The 1953 Jags, they were pretty good. They should have won it all if it wasn't for the fact they didn't exist. All right. Now Caillou's trying to convince the mom to go. Oh, no. Because the dad didn't work. And Mom's like, not today. Have to plan a trip because it's far away. But why don't we have our own water park? You mean a pool? You mean a pool? We've got a rain. Okay, now we're wasting water. You know, there's a water drought. You're just wasting water by spraying it up in the air and showing rainbows. Like, there's a water drought right now. Like, this is probably illegal in California. This is probably very illegal in California. All right. Well, now their eyes are closed. But they have their swimsuits on. What do you think is going to happen? All right, open your eyes. All right, here we go. We're here. What on earth? Where are we? We're at the Rainbow Water Park. What? You're just spraying water through a hose. That's not a water park. You have to pay to... Wait, what do you mean you have to pay to get into the... You have to pay to get into this water park? You can see everything from the outside. You can see everything from the outside. Oh my... You can see everything from the outside with this water park. It's a rainbow water park where the only attraction is that you spray a hose and a rainbow appears. Oh my goodness. What on earth? All right, now the dad is getting sprayed by water bottles. Now time for a water game. This isn't really a water park. Oh my... This is like Homer Simpson's version of a water park. This is Cartman's version of a water park. No lines. If you never heard Cartman's song about the water park, you'll know exactly what I mean. No one being in the pool. All right, now Caillou is getting... He's spraying a beach ball with a hose. Okay. The amount of... The water bill's going to be through the roof. Like, Caillou needs to learn economics. All right, now they're spraying Caillou with water. All right, this is... Now the parents are wasting... Now they built their own water... This isn't a water park. They built their own water park. They just sprayed a hose. There wasn't even a pool. They just sprayed a hose. All right, new vignette. New vignette. We're going on a fishing trip now. All right. Yeah, I forgot the Jags play today because it was so long ago. Yeah, by the time I go to bed, the game will have started like 24 hours ago. Yeah, Carmen was fun. Carmen was fun. Mr. Krabs' theme park was the best, though. Krabby Land was goated. Krabby Land was goated. All right. Caillou doesn't need lunch. He's going to catch a big fish. No. You need lunch, Caillou. No, Caillou, you are cocky. You do not need... You need lunch. You need lunch. You need lunch. You are not catching a fish. You are 4 years old. You are not catching a fish to feed your appetite. All right. Grandpa is going to go fishing with Caillou. Oh, Caillou is mocking Grandpa's hat. All right. Caillou is mocking Grandpa's fishing hat. All right, Caillou, you're getting thrown in timeout. Nope, we're going to reward that. You're going to reward that behavior. You're going to mock the way people dress and... Yeah. Oh, they didn't catch anything. No, catching fish is hard. Why is Caillou going to go fishing? This is like the worst activity for a 4-year-old. They lack patience. Fishing is like the most patient thing you could do. 24/7 flamingos, easily. Paul loser. I'll see you Monday, Zach. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for your generosity, as always, Ben. Thank you so much, Ben. All right. Caillou's got a lucky hat, and now he feels like a fisherman. All right, yeah, this is definitely fisherman gear. All right, what is this? This fisherman's store makes no sense. Yeah, you have bait, but you have a giant snake on the top of the store. This is like a snake that you win at like Dave and Buster's. What is the point? Does no one in this place know economics? They don't know the water bill. The fisherman doesn't know what to sell at a fisherman stand or whatnot. All right, now we're gonna go fishing. All right, a boat is just magically ready for them. All right, no, Caillou's distracted by a frog. Caillou, no, we're going fishing, Caillou. We're not catching frogs. Look, a boat. The boat is right in front of you. Yeah, we have eyes. You can see. We have a boat. We have a boat. Oh, they're going fishing too. All right. Competition time. Competition. All right, here we go. Here we go. A fish, a fish. Oh no, Caillou, you're gonna drown. Caillou, you're going to fall into the water. You won't catch that fish that way. Nope. Nope, you're not going to catch it with a jellyfish net. That's how you catch a jellyfish. Yeah, Caillou, you're firmly grasping the net, which works for jellyfish, but not for fish. When are the fish coming? Oh, they come at their own rate, Caillou. They come when they want to. They come when they want to, Caillou. All right, yep. Caillou, if you're quiet, you can hear all kinds of sounds. All right, he's hearing nature sounds. All right. The more I listen, the more sounds Caillou could hear. Wow! Great narration! The more he listened, the more he could hear. That is so profound. Wow, this narrator, how much do they pay the narrator for the script on this one? Holy cow. I'll take the Moroccos over the Cailloux. Oh, the man caught a fish. Oh, we caught it with the net. All right. That's not a big fish, though. He's going to let him back in. Oh. Caillou's probably going to be very confused as to why I let him back in. Oh, yep, he is. Why let him back in? Why did he put him back in? It was very small, so he let it go. That way he can grow into a big fish, and then he can kill him later. Wow. Circle of life. Circle of life. Wow, way to get false hope. Way to get false hope. It's like when you don't have the finishing move in Smash Bros. Because you want to, like, beat him up a little bit more. Oh, Caillou is whining. Where are the fish? What did you think I blame my dad for this. The kid's 4. What did he think was going to happen? He's going to get impatient. He's Caillou, for crying out loud. He's going to get impatient. He's going to get impatient. This is on you. This is on you. This is bad parenting. This is bad parenting. Caillou's probably very upset that he hasn't caught fish. And I don't blame him. He's 4. He doesn't know any better. The dad didn't set any expectations for him. It was like, let's go fishing. Let's catch some fish. Oh, yeah, by the way, you're not going to catch any, probably. You're not catching any. Like, that's on you. That's on you as a father. That's like taking your kid, that's like making your kid a Washington Generals fan and taking him to a Globetrotters game and saying, we're going to watch a win today. We're going to watch a win. Where are the wins? Oh, they usually don't come. You got to be patient. One of these days. Like, that's on you. That's on you. You liar. You wasteful, water-wasting liar. You bad excuse of a father. The grandpa's cool. The grandpa's cool. The grandpa in this universe is cool. All right, now where are the men taking the fish? Oh, they're going to the store, and now they're gonna buy them and cook them for dinner. All right, fantastic. Caillou wants to catch a fish and bring it home for dinner. Yeah, good luck with that, man. All right. You know, maybe you could move your spot. Maybe that would help. Move your spot on the dock. You know, maybe fishing is not. It's hard. It's not that hard. I did it on Toontown. Fished all the time on Toontown. It's pretty easy. Not gonna lie. Watch Revenge of the Sith next. That'll be a good movie to watch, but I need a lot of money for that because that's a long movie. Oh, Caillou's feeling a tug. Oh no, here we go. He's got a fish. Here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, it's a small fish. Oh, Caillou is upset. Caillou off screen said, oh no, he was on screen when he said that. All right, it was a small one. Yeah, a pathetic Caillou. The one fish you caught, it wasn't even that big. We can come back and catch it when it's bigger. Yeah. Caillou had fun fishing? How did he have fun fishing? He was whining the whole time. He did not have fun fishing. He was whining the whole time about how he couldn't catch a fish. He was whining the entire time. You're telling me he had fun? That's his definition of fun? F is for fish we didn't catch. U is for you suck at fishing. N is for no fish for you. That's the only way he had fun at fishing. That's the only way he had fun fishing. Because that is a complete lie. That is a complete false definition of the word fun. Based on everything I just saw with my own 2 eyes. Alright, new vignette. Here we go. New vignette. Alright, Caillou playing with the truck. Where is this going? Where is this going? It's going to be water theme. Because that's everything so far. Alright, here we go. Now, Grandma. Oh, we haven't seen Grandma yet. We haven't seen Grandma yet. Alright. Grandma, can you come play with me? Well, Grandma has to get on the ground and, like, her knees cannot handle that. Her knees cannot handle that. I promise you. Promise you. You're going to have to play it on a table or something where she can sit down. Alright. And we're going to move laundry. What? I thought the whole point of this was water-based things. First one, water park. Second one, fishing. Now we're moving laundry? Caillou, you have to pick... Caillou, you have to pick up the laundry basket! You just threw it down the staircase! You have to pick it up! The grandma's okay with that? The grandma's okay with that! You just have to pick up the thing! In what universe do you think we're gonna just push a thing down a staircase? Oh my god. No, those laundry baskets are they're not inexpensive. Alright, so Caillou is now learning how to do laundry. Alright. This is quite the episode. Why is laundry part of the water-based thing? I mean, technically. But, like, this doesn't make sense. I thought it was gonna be, like, water-based. This is laundry-based. Alright, Caillou likes this game of doing laundry. How much would it take me to narrate Lawrence of Arabia? Oh, Jesus. Probably like $500. It would take a lot. Alright, Caillou won the game of moving laundry. You didn't really win the game. You played a board game. Okay, never mind. You were playing a board game. Alright. Alright, washer's done. Now it's time for the dryer. Calling Mr. Truck to get the clothes from the washer to the dryer. Oh my god. This is boring. Honestly, this is just boring. Rank the last 4 Warrior Championship teams. The second one with KD, the first one with KD, the 14-15 team, and the most recent one last. This is just boring. Caillou is like, they're just doing laundry. Grandma's just explaining what laundry is. Lawrence of Jacksonville is even better, yeah. Lasts longer than 4 hours, too, when he plays like this. I'll put it that way. Alright. Toe-to-toe and over I go, into a ball just like so. Wow, how long does it take to come up with that rhyme? Toe-to-toe and over I go, then into a ball just like so. That's how you do the sock trick. Alright. Now, Mom's here to pick up Caillou. But, wait, Caillou's clothes are dirty. Yeah, okay, start with the messy shirt. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that was the end of the vignette? What? There was nothing that happened. Nothing happened in that episode. Alright, Caillou's a fish. Alright, now we're back to a pool. Alright, now we're back there. Alright, Rosie's getting in the pool. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to have some trouble. Here we go. Conflict. Here we go. Rosie's splashing. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to have some conflict. Here we go. Here we go. Caillou's upset that Rosie's in the pool. Here we go. Caillou doesn't know the concept of sharing. Here we go. Caillou's upset. He's getting out of the pool. Too many people. There's 2 people in the pool. He has no room to swim. I mean, you had no room to swim before. It was literally a... Oh, no. Oh, Caillou's going to get his way. They're going to go to the public pool. All right, they're going to the public pool. That looks the same size. The area that Caillou could swim, it looks the same exact size as that. Wait, hang on. I'm pausing. Hang on. I'm pausing. Hang on. Time out. So let me get this straight. With the parents in this universe, let me get this straight. Mommy, Daddy, can we go to the water park? No, it's too far away. Okay. You just went to the public pool like 60 seconds from your house! You're telling me you couldn't take Caillou to the pool on the first one? You had to waste all that water. Create a water park that was just a hose. You couldn't just take him to the pool? That was an option this whole time? Are you kidding? That was an option this whole time and you just didn't do it. Caillou wanted to go to a water park. And you said, what's a water park? Oh, it's like a pool, only bigger. Can we go? No. Now, you take him to the public pool. Oh my goodness. The parents make no sense in this universe. The public pool was an option the entire time. And you had to waste all that water on a rainbow hose. Oh my God. All right, if you land your life-changing promotion this week, that'd be awesome, man. Paying for a JJ9 live stream with the good, the bad, and ugly over 3 hours long. Oh God. Oh God, that'd take a lot of money, but I'd do it. I would do it. All right, we're playing. We're playing. All right. We're playing. All right. Okay, now Caillou is seeing a wheelchair for the first... Is that a big wagon? No, it's a wheelchair. It's a wheelchair. All right. So is this about swimming or is this about people in wheelchairs? Wait, what was the point of that? Wait a second. Wait, time out. Time out. Scorpion Test for 10. Square 1 episode 437 is on YouTube. Joan Jett in the episode. Ooh. Oh, I'm in. You know me. I got my headphones ready. I'm in. But let me get this straight. What was the point of that entire segment? All right, hang on. I have to increase the timer to, what, 840? Yeah, 840. So let me get this straight. Person in a wheelchair comes up. Mommy, what's that? Caillou, that's a wheelchair. Okay. Can we go swimming now? Sure. Wait, what was the point? That had nothing to do with anything. It's like the same thing of like Caillou saw like a bug and like Caillou, like, what is that, Mommy? Oh, that's an ant. Okay, let's go swimming now. I don't care. Let's go swimming. Like, you just brush that off. All right, maybe it comes up later in the episode. Favorite TV show? Ooh, Fresh Prince is great. I love Fresh Prince. Golden Age Simpsons. I really like that. Bar Rescue, Kitchen Nightmares. Love those shows. South Park is great also. SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3 are also just phenomenal. I'm not sure I have a favorite, but I have a top tier of shows. High School Musical series. I got to finish that one. I haven't started season 4 yet, but that's pretty decent. Not gonna lie, pretty decent. Not my favorite, but decent. But I would probably say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince is just phenomenal. Fresh Prince. I went through like every episode like 2 years ago, and holy cow, that show still hits. All right, so yeah, Caillou just learns what a wheelchair is and then brushes it off. Okay, wait, okay. Mommy or Caillou saw the girl swimming underwater, wanted to try for himself. Bad idea, Caillou. Bad idea. The water gets in your nose. Yeah, you're underwater. What do you think is gonna happen? Of course the water gets in your nose. Of course. The water gets in your nose. You're putting your head underwater. What did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen? All right. Oh my goodness. All right, now Caillou is learning how to swim underwater. I'll take a sit with the stream on TV. Nice. All right. What did you think was going to happen, Caillou? Holy cow. JJ, I watched a disturbing movie. Oh, God. I'm not sure that'll work with subtitles and whatnot because, like, part of scary movies are jump scares, and there's not really any with subtitles. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because Toodles is awesome. I watched it, like when it came out, like, 06. I wasn't really a huge fan. Hold his head under the surface until the bubbles stop. Yeah, Dumb Decisions coming out tomorrow if All Goes Corner Plan. Yep, All Goes Corner Plan. There will be Dumb Decisions tomorrow. All right. How you learn how to swim underwater? All right. Now he has to leave. All right. So what was the point of that? I mean, you can't really swim underwater. You didn't put your head underwater like the girl did. All right, now we're seeing Tammy with a wheelchair. All right, had a lot of fun today. Coming back tomorrow. Ooh, he's got a crush. Ooh, Tammy's got a crush on Caillou. Gave her the thing. Oh, got a 4-year-old crush. Oh, Caillou finds love. Caillou finds love. All right, that's the end of the episode. Visit pbskids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids. Oh, man, that takes me back. That takes me back. All right, you gave me the wrong episode for Joan Jett. Still a good episode. All right, still a good episode. All right. Wait, so do you want to watch the Joan Jett one or that same number? Which one do you want me to watch? Let me put the headphones in. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Let me do this. All right, Square One. This one's actually pretty good. This show, let me put the headphones in because this one's only accessible on YouTube. This one's pretty good. This show, of all the kids shows, I've enjoyed this one a lot. Hi, boys. Gigi and I was right. You stay for the kids shows. You stay for the kids show. Come for the football entertainment. Stay for the kids shows. That's what overtime is about, Charlie Brown. That's the meaning of overtime, Charlie Brown. It's funny because like my recommendations on YouTube on the JG9 account, like I have my own personal YouTube, but my recommendations are just football recommendations and kids show recommendations, and there's no in between. Take care, Jackson. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so that episode. All right, let's do this. Square One, episode 437. All right, before we start, can anyone hear this? I just want to make sure. Can anyone hear that audio? Does anyone hear that about Square One TV t-shirt? Let me know if you could hear it. Just want to make sure. Again, I'm trying to make sure I don't get any copyright violation. Yeah, this is Square One from the late 80s. Yep, this is Square One from the late 80s. This show actually slaps. This show actually slaps. So just to make sure no one can hear anything that I'm hearing right. No audio. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's do it. Wait, hang on. Time out. So, to start off, you write off. There's a sweepstakes where you write anything you learned on the show and you send it over, and you can win something and be on the show. That's cool. That's a cool thing. I love where it says void where prohibited by a law. Like what? They're gonna throw you in the slammer if you send a letter from an illegal location. I don't even know what an illegal location is for something like this. They're gonna send you. They're gonna throw you in the slammer. Void where prohibited by law. They're gonna send you in the slammer if you send a thing to Square One it doesn't comply. All right. Well, this is just the. All right. Oh, this is commercials in it too. Okay, hang on. Foundation theme song. Fast forwarding. All right, here we go. New song. All right, here we go. First song. First episode. Oh, okay. We got the Whitney Houston freestyle. We got the Winnie. Okay, I'm at like 2:30 right now. We got the. This is like the clear. 1990. This has to be 1990. This is like Sweet Sensation, Cover Girls, freestyle. The synth, the outfits, the dancing. Oh man. Oh, the instrumental slaps on this. The vocals aren't that great, but that's early 90s freestyle for you. All right, now counting grains of sand. My God, this is such a Sweet Sensation hooked on you ripoff. It is shameless. This is like the Jets. Yeah, you know, this is the Jets. You know, it's true. This is the Jets. Is this the Jets? Honestly, I don't know. This might be the Jets. If you don't know, not the New York Jets. I'm talking like the band. Is this the Jets? I honestly, there's enough people in the group, and the voices sound like it could be, and I know they're like, I think they're Filipino. I honestly don't know. Is this the Jets? I honestly don't know. If it's the Jets, it's like a awfully good imitation of the Jets. I honestly don't know. I'm looking it up. It is the the Jets! Are you kidding? It is the Jets! I knew it! I knew it was the Jets! I was like, wait a second! Wait a second! Wait, hang on. $2 from WVU. Thank you so much, man. Let's reset the timer by a bit. Let's reset that timer. Oh my god, I knew it! My 80s knowledge is great. Oh my god. I knew it was the Jets. I was like, wait a second. That looks like them. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, the old guy no one likes wants MathNet. We can do that in a bit. I knew it! Alright, starting off strong. You know, starting off with the Jets. Alright, start off with a legitimate group. Oh, guitar solo. Oh, let's go. They got some good musical acts on this show. They got some good people on this show. I'm not gonna lie, they got some good people. Oh my god, 40 people are just watching me right now watch the Jets do a Matt song from the 80s. This is insane. Like, I remember, like, I got 40 views on a video back then was a good day for me back in the... when I started out. Now it's 40 people staying up at 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast watching me watch the Jets. Keep watching MathNet at the very end. Okay. Alright, we'll keep watching. Jets in the playoffs in 2015, eliminated right away. But Bulls probably keeps the job another year. Alright, there it is. Now it says it was the Jets. I knew it! I knew it was the Jets. It sounds like them. Alright. Infinity, there is no end. That sounds like a threat. Honestly, Infinity, there is no end sounds like a threat. Alright. Mathman, here we go! Mathman time. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, we have to decide if the same is true or false. Alright. If it's true, eat 2. If it's false, eat F. Alright, easy enough. Easy enough. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. The tornado's gonna do it. It's the 80s, do a lot of coke and vote for Ron Wickett. ST3K nail it perfectly. Square one is the 80s for kids, yeah? If you wear glasses, you're better at math than if you don't. Very clearly. Okay, we're teaching stereotypes. Okay, we are teaching stereotypes. That is, okay. Marvin Lewis, won a playoff game? No. Tall people are better at math than short people. No, that's true. That's true. Short people have no reason to live, as Renee Newman once said. That's true. No, tall people are better at math. They're better at everything. Curly-haired people from Cleveland are better at math than everyone else. Okay, what is... Is this just stereotypes? Curly-haired people are better at math. Curly-haired people from Cleveland are better at math than everyone else. What? Where did you come out? Where did you come up with that? Where did you come up with that? Alright, here we go. The Glitch is getting chased. Glitch is dead. Oh god, they killed Glitch. Oh my god, they killed Glitch. Of course, Cleveland ruins everything. Here we go, new segment. It's, alright, we see a police officer searching for something on the couch. This is good. I like this show. Curly-haired people from Cleveland are better at math than everyone else. Wow. Alright. What's this officer doing? Jets... Oh, well, the Jets from the 5th and the 6th. I think they would have been the 6th. I think they would have been 6. I think. I could be wrong, but I think they would have been 6. Alright. The officer trying to find the phone? Nope. Come on. Just find the phone. It's right there. It's right there. Pick up the phone. Alright. Oh, it's a robber. Okay, it's not a cop. It's a robber. Alright. Got a meth note. Just hang up the phone! Just hang up the phone! Why not just hang up the phone? Alright, write down the year of your birth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. If this episode came out in 1990... Oh, we have the current year. Okay, 91 is when this came out. All right, so the Jets were past their prime at this point. So he was born in probably 61? Cat burglar. All right. 61? Let me guess. 1960! All right, you know what? That's close. That's close. He said the year of an important event, the Chicago Cubs didn't win the World Series. Could have picked any year. All right. Oh my God. Add all these numbers together. All right, carry the 1. 3982. All right, this is very complicated, but okay. All right. All right, let's see what we got. 1991. Oh, just works every time. Wow. Up, cop is here. Wait until they get to the 90s Buffalo Bills. This is like the most gangster cat burglar ever. All right, some important event in your life. All right. All right. Well, you're not going to have a job at the police academy after this. 22. Oh, 4. Okay. Write down your age. This is a bad cop. Clearly not doing her job. 3982. Yeah, he's gonna get off. He's gonna get off. All right, 20 seconds left. All right, 20 seconds left. I don't want to start the next segment unless I know for a fact. I mean, holy cow. No, this show is good. Honestly, Square One's good. Square One's legitimately good. There is, like, nothing to complain about this show. Square One is, like, legitimately good. All right. Whew, that was a crazy overtime period. That was crazy. A lot of fun. Yeah, math trick. That was a cool math trick. I didn't know that. That was a cool math trick. But here's the game plan. 2 videos come out tomorrow, hopefully. 2 videos come out tomorrow. 9 a.m., definitely. Dumb decisions, Ravens, whatever the heck the first half was against the Steelers. So that was terrible by Harper. Terrible. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, somewhere around there. Hopefully, JG8, dumb decisions, you know what's coming. I will just put it that way. You know what's coming. So, 2 videos come out tomorrow. 9 a.m. for sure. And, they moved from LA to NYC. That explains why. That explains why there was the, why the burglar was very New Yorkish. That explains a lot. So, again, that's going to happen at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, somewhere around there. JG8, JG9, 9 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock, we go live. Packers against the Raiders, Monday Night Football. We'll be here for that. Again, 2 videos came out today. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. We did one on Buddy Ryan and his debacle of a controversy with Dave Chula. And we also did a video about Bart Starr, a stupid thing he did in 1976 to prepare for a game against the Raiders. Packers-Raiders game. We also had 2 videos come out on Saturday. We had an Eagles-Rams video from 1949, the time the NFL Championship almost got postponed. And we also had a Washington Commanders historically bad video because their defense has been historically bad. So 4 videos out in the last 2 days, plus this stream. Tomorrow, 2 videos, plus a stream on Monday Night Football. It should be a ton of fun. Hope you guys join me for that one. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the generosity today. Really meant a lot to me, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for our Monday Night Football stream. And you can check out the videos if you haven't seen them yet. And check out the 2 videos coming out tomorrow. One on JG9, one on JG8. If all goes according to plan. Definitely JG9, JG8. About 70% chance it will happen. Until next time, JG9 signing off. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. And again, go Jaguars as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night.